you are thinking about leaving Toronto and moving to Ottawa, this is the most important data you will see before making that decision. In this video, I'm walking through real home prices, condo prices by bedroom, rental costs, income levels, disposable income, commute times, and employment stability. This isn't opinion. This is 2025-2026 real data. Let's get into it.
Welcome to the Ottawa condo market, brought to you by Dan Clark of EXP Realty. Come on in.
This is my Toronto versus Ottawa housing, income, and lifestyle comparison guide, built using MLS data, Statistics Canada, CMHC data, and rental report. If you are making a six-figure relocation decision, you need real numbers, not a social media take. This presentation looks at three main areas: real housing prices, real income data, and real quality of life factor. That combination tells the full story. Housing prices in Toronto have outpaced income growth by 40% in recent years. Commute times are over 40 minutes each way. Home ownership feels out of reach for middle-income earners. That is why Ottawa has emerged as the primary alternative. This migration is not random, it is math-driven. This is the big one. The average home price in Toronto is $1,030,000. While in Ottawa, it sits at roughly $690,000. That is a difference of $340,000, or roughly 33%. Should I say that again? I mean, you know this, we know this. This gap is not only the upfront sticker price, it also impacts mortgage payments, property taxes, insurance, and the biggest one, long-term financial stress or health. This is where the decision usually begins: entry-level ownership. The average one-bedroom condo in Toronto, $630,000. In Ottawa, $390,000. In Toronto, that means aggressive financing and large down payments. In Ottawa, first-time home buyers have more breathing room. That changes risk exposure significantly. The average two-bedroom condo, Toronto, $820,000 versus Ottawa, $525,000. Many relocators go from a one-bedroom in Toronto to a two-bedroom in Ottawa, parking included, and still reduce monthly expenses. More space, more money stays in your pocket. That is not downsizing, that is upgrading. The average one-bedroom rental price in Toronto, $2,500 a month versus Ottawa, $1,850. That's about $7,800 per year saved in Ottawa. For renters thinking long-term, that can be down payment savings, investment capital, debt reduction, or simply breathing room. Let's take a look at the average two-bedroom rental. Toronto, $3,250. Ottawa, $2,350. That is just shy of $11,000 per year. It's not minor. This is a major savings, a major investment fund, major down payment saving. Beyond housing, Ottawa lands around 15 to 20% cheaper overall. Lower insurance, lower transportation costs, lower childcare, and lower utilities. The cost structure is simply lighter. Toronto is Canada's largest city and financial capital. Higher upside potential with more volatility. Ottawa is government anchored with strong cybersecurity, AI, and telecom sectors. Stability versus volatility. Different economic structure. Okay, this one here surprises most people. Average income. Toronto is about $63,000 a year, and Ottawa's average is $66,000 a year. These aren't my numbers. This is Statistics Canada data. Ottawa's average income is actually higher, which means leaving Toronto is not automatically earning less money. Young professionals' income, ages 25 to 34. I remember those days. Toronto comes in at an average of $57,000 per year, while Ottawa comes in at an average of $64,000 per year. That puts Ottawa at roughly 12% higher per year, and this age group is the one driving most migrate. Slide 13, median income. The median actually matters more than the average. Averages can be skewed by the high incomes, the outliers. Toronto is coming in at $52,000, while Ottawa sits at $59,000. This shows what typical households earn, not just top earners. Ottawa's broader middle class earns more relative to cost of living. So let's put it together. This is the critical slide. In Toronto, housing eats up 50 to 60% of your income for renters, 40 to 50% of your income for owners. In Ottawa, it is typically 30 to 40%. That difference is all the difference. Creates real financial flexibility, more trips to Mexico in the winter, higher investment accounts, retire earlier, raise more children, buy a bigger home, bigger yard, live in a better neighborhood. Somebody earning less money in Ottawa can actually retain 40% more of their disposable income per month. That's the hidden story. Need more stats? All right, slide 15, commute time. In Toronto, average commute 40 minutes. Ottawa, 25. Add that up, 130 hours per year. That is more than 3 full work weeks per year. Slide 16, who does Ottawa benefit more? Young professionals, hybrid workers, families planning long-term, stability-focused buyer. Toronto still suits ultra-urban lifestyle seekers, high-risk, high-reward careers, less stability, more upside. This is obviously not one size fits all. Toronto Blue Jay lovers, Toronto Raptor lovers. I mean, in Ottawa, we get Sportsnet and TSN, so how about you take your 3 weeks of extra time saved, the extra cash, make a couple trips down to Toronto twice a year, see the old friends, go to a game, stay in the $600 a night hotels. Do you? To hammer the point again, the top 5 reasons people move from Toronto to Ottawa. Number 1, pretty easy, housing affordability. Number 2, disposable income, more freedom, more options. Number 3, job stability. 4, shorter commutes. And 5, family safety. And this trend, it is structural, not temporary. How I help relocators? Relocation requires actual value translation, local neighborhood and lifestyle insight, and data-driven negotiation. That's where working with someone local really matters. If you're seriously considering Toronto versus Ottawa, making the move, I've created this complete guide for you. You can download it below, share with your spouse, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your parents, your friends. It breaks it all down clearly. You can get this exact slideshow as shown here. And if you want to break down your personal numbers, equity, income, affordability, potential neighborhoods, potential buildings, click the link below to book a quick strategy call. If you found this video helpful, share it, subscribe, like it. I'll be putting out content like this more and more often. This is only my 5th YouTube video, and I'm just picking up steam. The channel focuses mostly on the Ottawa condo market and relocation trends. I'm Daniel Clark, sales rep with EXP Realty and host of the website ottawacondomarket.ca. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching.
This has been the Ottawa Condo Market, brought to you by Dan Clark of EXP Realty. Thanks for joining us.